Octonauts, let's split up and find that cone snail.
Nobody captures me, see? Leave me alone, will ya?
Octonauts, any sign of the cone snail?
Not yet, Cap.
Anyone else? Oh no, Inkling, Dashy and Shellington have all been stung. Peso, I'm bringing 3 more patients to the sick bay.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh. Tweak, the cone snail must be somewhere in the octo-chutes. I need you to close them off.
On it, Cap. I'll let you know as soon as...
Tweak, are you all right? Oh, Peso, you'd better prepare 1 more bed. How are you doing, Peso? This is a lot of patients to take care of at once.
Don't worry, Captain. I'm a medic. Taking care of people is what I do. Luckily, I have some help.
He must be in the vents. Right, I'm going after him.
Hey, watch it. What's the big idea?
Captain, you did it! Oh no, you were stung. Just rest easy, Captain. Everything will be... Oh dear, what's happening?
Ship's entering the roaring 40s. Very rough water. Need to get through.
No, Captain, you are too weak.
Yes, somebody has to pilot the ship. And that person is you, Peso.
Me?
Peso, use the manual. You can do this.
But Captain...
You've learned 317 ways to bandage an injured fin. You've performed crevectomies in the frozen Arctic.
Those are medic skills, and I've done those things lots of times.
But there was a first time. We're all counting on you.
I have to try. Tunip, keep an eye on my patients.
Captain, I think there's a connection between the sick coral on the reef and those damselfish. Damselfish grow algae to eat, but when they don't let other fish eat it, there's too much algae. All that extra algae makes the reef sick. You see, Pete and his friends keep the algae from spreading too far. If they can just eat some of the extra algae...
The sick coral reef will get better.
Yes, but damselfish are very protective of the algae they grow.
They'll never listen to other algae-eating fish like us.
Don't worry. We'll talk to them for you. Excuse me. We'd like to talk to you damselfish about a problem on the coral reef.
You got a problem? Talk to the boss.
The boss?
The one with the big spot on his face.
A big spot? Sorry, I don't see a damselfish with a big spot.
Oh, yes. Damselfish can see colours we can't. If you want to see that big spot, you'll have to set your binoculars to...
Damselfish vision. What will Tweak think of next? Ah, that's better. Aha, the spot. Excuse me, are you the boss?
Certainly I am. And keep off the algae.
Right, we're the Octonauts, and we've discovered some trouble on this coral reef.
There's no trouble for us damselfish. We're sitting pretty with more algae than we can eat. Ain't that right, boys?
Right,
boss.
That is the trouble. Too much algae makes the coral reef sick.
But you can save the coral reef if you'll just let some of the other fish eat some of the algae too.
Forget about it. This is my algae farm, and I don't ever leave it. Now scram!
Whoa, easy, Kwazii. We'll scram.
If the boss never leaves his algae farm, then he has no idea that the coral reef is sick.
We need to get the boss off his farm.
Aye, but how?
We're going to take his algae.
Take his algae?
I'll explain. Octonauts and algae eaters to the HQ. Octonauts, our mission is to save the coral reef. But first, we have to show the damselfish that the coral reef is sick. Here's the plan. We steal some algae from the damselfish and use it as bait to lead them to the sick coral.
So the damselfish will see for themselves that the coral reef is in trouble.
This algae is heavily guarded by the damselfish.
Yes, and each damselfish has his own personal patch of algae.
If we take some algae from the boss's personal patch, he's sure to chase after us.
The map says there should be a big rock archway up ahead.
Check.
Go under it and to the left.
We're coming up on some rocks, Kwazii. Which way now?
Go around the biggest rock and to the right. No, the left. We should be getting close now. Closer. Closer. Up ahead, I think I see the shipwreck. Ah, it's just some rocks.
Kwazii, we found your shipwreck.
Oh, protect us from the sea monster, Captain.
Dashi, Peso, we'll look for that golden jar.
Yow! Ready or not, here I come! If I were a sea monster, where would I hide? He's got 8 heads, so he must be pretty clever. That looks like a good hiding place. Ow! Aha! Huh? I'll check those rocks. Gotcha! Ow! How could a giant sea monster with 8 heads just disappear into a wall of solid rock?
Octonauts, over here!
Captain, what is it?
Look!
The golden jar that was on your map, Kwazii. Oh, this will make a beautiful photo.
Aye, matey, but don't get too close. Captain, the sea monster could be hiding behind that golden jar.
Oh no!
Then I'll...